Let's get right to it. You don't need a crystal ball to see the direction of machine learning in the real world. The direction of the machine learning in the real world is automation. Let me say it differently. The job of a machine learning engineer is becoming less model-centric and more data-centric. Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and all the others have been working on this for years. The overused term is democratization. Now, what does that mean? The term democratization in the real world simply means making the machine learning process easier. It's the reason all of them have AutoML services on their cloud. If you aren't familiar, AutoML is automation of the modeling in the real world. Google has a service called AutoML Tables. That's the most accurate machine learning model I've ever seen. The service uses gradient boosters for modeling, and then it uses deep learning to find the best type of parameters. It was back-tested against all the Kaggle competitions on structured data problems, and it came in first or second place. You might be thinking, well, why is that important? It's important because the two most common problems in the real world are regression and classification on structured data. These account for 90% of all real-world machine learning. That means 90% of all real-world machine learning modeling is a solved problem. You don't need to do any modeling at all. You can't beat this service. This means the modeling time for these projects has been reduced to the length of time it takes the service to run. In order to get the best model for these problems, you simply upload your cleansed data set to the service and the modeling is done for you. Let's step back a second and ask the question, what does that mean for the role or the job of a machine learning engineer? It means that model automation is here and that modeling, often seen as the fun part of the job, is now being done better than machines than it can by any human. That means the role of the machine learning engineer is becoming even more data-centric than it was before. Now, you might have heard me say this once or twice, that SQL and data cleansing are even more important than I thought they were. Before machine learning and data science even existed in the real world, the people doing data mining and data analytics were data professionals. This is the direction real-world machine learning roles are headed. Now, what does that mean for your job preparation? It means SQL and data cleansing have become even more important than they were in the past. We've noted before in this channel that around 80% of your time is data sourcing and data cleansing. That number may jump to 95% in the next few years. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day.